Sunflower State, the site of our class today, and it is poetic that today's game carries that moniker as the matchup between these two schools is better known as the Sunflower Showdown. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Last time these two got together, Kansas got to wave the weed in jubilation and took the Sunflower Showdown in a classic.
That was big for them on the field, and David, it was big for them off the field, too, because these two programs oftentimes are trying to recruit the same players in high school and through the portal. So Kansas winning that one was massive. We'll see what happens today.
And a lot of rock, chalk, Jayhawk. The Jayhawk fans were jacked up to win this rivalry. They're usually the underdog. They don't win it as much as the other side. So last year was a big statement for the Kansas Jayhawks.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Just listen to the Little Apple. You can hear it all the way to the Big Apple as they try to get the defense off the field. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So Kansas State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And it's picked up at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Oh.
Intercepted, the defense is
Damn it.
set him up. Oh, he would have loved to tack on the big return, but they've got it in the red zone at the 16. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll send the back in motion. Going right to work up top. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Got it behind the line. It's Hester. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11.
Two retards foul.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Hi, sweetie.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal
Just myself.
here. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Who's on fighting?
And you want a touchdown and you want to be
Who's
aggressive. But
fighting?
right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Yep.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's a really nice play. It's
I don't
impressive.
know.
It's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease
Oh,
for your
out of the way, baby.
And he's very
Oh,
fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. The RPO, it's complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Looking for a push on fourth down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. I'll admit, I wondered if they were just lining up to try to draw them offside.
Me too. Whenever you line up in your own territory, you're thinking, no, they're just going to draw them offside. A lot of times, by the way, it gets the defense to kind of relax for a second. You can tell they had a plan, ready to go. They knew they were going to be aggressive.
Kansas and K-State have been battling for well over a century, many times sort of on the fringes of the spotlight, if not completely out of it in college football. But, man, when they grab center stage, you realize just how intense it is.
It's intense. It's a fun.
Oh, he's got some space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. Running back searching for a hole. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Here comes the option. They'll try the run. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the D deny them on second and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss.
God damn it.
Third down and goal situation.
Fucking throw the ball.
Nowhere for him to run again, and now fourth down is going to be a tough one. Instead of opting for the chip shot field goal attempt tying the game, they instead want to take the lead on fourth down. Makes the catch.
Cool.
Makes the grab, and there's not enough room. The defense was ready. They kept their leverage, and they come up with a fourth down stop. And the Wildcats are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Hauled down, but they'll move the stakes as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Off the play fake
Let me
on
see.
first down to throw. It's complete. Out of bounds at
Wow.
the 43-yard line after
Tell him
the
thank
huge
you.
pickup.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
Okay.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Sends it back in motion. Grab
gosh.
behind the line. It's Hester. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this round.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Absolutely perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Virginia Tech has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Lane Stadium. They're up by 7 over Louisiana. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first.
Hey, big dog, what's up?
Gentlemen.
I got an energy waffle.
What?
I haven't ate one since 2 years.
Yeah. Nice, man.
How about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here's the handoff.
That's not good.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Patapili.
Off the RPO complete.
Oh, he's on defense.
Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Yeah.
Give to the back.
That's
And
not
this
great.
one will be stopped for no gain. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got the quick pass. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half. But could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because
fucking carrying it like a loaf of bread.
As gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a
Come on,
little
tight end.
life here on 1st and 10.
Fucking dropped it.
Incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd
Fucking
down.
mean.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
That's quick.
Got his man. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. And the Jayhawks headed quickly to the line. Just keep slinging it. Oh, they're after him. That's it, 5. He's got an open man. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one.
Get in.
I think the open one, obviously, the correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Trying to punch it in. And he was
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
And that makes you feel so good as an offense. When you can score late in the first half in a 2-minute type situation, the extra point's going to give you the lead. It makes you feel so much better heading into halftime.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
QB strikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Let's go. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And And they'll try a field goal to try to surge on top before the break. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Oh, the attempt is no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now.
Did not want to die.
Field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock.
Sorry, brother.
They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, so much to break down from a spirited start to the Sunflower Showdown between Kansas and K-State.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
All kinds of room to throw that
one in there.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Puts it out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Silver. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
Yep.
Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen.
No.
Turning it on. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play.
What kind of coaching are we doing that we're just fucking holding the ball out?
This offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him.
Like, for real. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first
Just
down.
that bitch.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback adapting.
Yes.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second
Big.
down.
Yeah, and that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin it the other side. This offense is really, really bad.
Need a block, thank you.
That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3.
keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Reads it, fires complete. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down.
Nah.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Okay.
The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll give it to the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he missed it.
Good. Yeah.
And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Silver. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Wildcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose.
Come on.
Hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop.
Are you fucking
kidding
kidding me?
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice...
There's no way.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. K-State sends the punt team onto the field ready to boot it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock.
Yep.
Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks into the open. Good,
Are you watching?
Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a 1-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
Wasp, huh?
They'll give it to him again. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
Come on, baby.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. A timely pickup to get the 1st down there.
Oh,
and
you
took
love
a
it,
little
don't you?
something out of the crowd, too. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
You love it.
And the Jayhawks are marching down the field. Might be changing the route. Trying to beat him to the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Okay. Bye, bud.
Punt is in the air. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this is a huge play call now for the offensive coordinator. 2-minute situation, down in the game, 4th quarter, 4th down. What can you dial up here to keep this drive alive and keep your chances alive of winning this game?
Makes the catch. It's Silver. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Falls incomplete. They pulled to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. So Kansas fought and clawed and scratched its way to victory in the Sunflower Showdown, and they'll have the Governor's Cup and bragging rights after beating K-State. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.